We'd been in the air for about 95 seconds and had not yet risen to 3,000 feet when I saw them. "Birds," I said to Jeff. The birds were ahead of us, in what probably was a V formation. Jeff had noticed them a fraction of a second before I uttered the word, but there was no time for either of us to react. Our airplane was traveling at 3.83 statute miles a minute. That's 316 feet per second. That means the birds were about a football field away when I first saw them. I barely blinked, and they were upon us. There were many large birds, a dozen or more, and I saw them in outline, with their wings extended straight out horizontally. We were flying so fast compared with the birds that it looked as if they weren't even moving. I just saw, in an instant, the cylindrical dark outlines of their bodies. I'd later learn they were Canada geese, weighing anywhere from 8 to 18 pounds, with 6-foot wingspans, and as is their way, they were flying within sight of one another at perhaps 50 miles an hour. The cockpit windows on the Airbus A320 are large, and as I looked out the front, I saw the birds were everywhere, filling the windscreen. It was not unlike Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. I thought later that I should have tried to duck in case the windshield cracked from the bird's impact, but there was no time. The cockpit voice recorder captured my interchange with Jeff and the sounds in the cockpit.
Cactus 1539.
As the birds hit the plane, it felt like we were being pelted by heavy rain or hail. It sounded like the worst thunderstorm I had ever heard back in Texas. The birds struck many places on the aircraft below the level of the windshield, including the nose, wings, and engines. The thuds came in rapid succession, almost simultaneously, but a fraction of a second apart. I would later learn that Sheila and Donna, still strapped into their seats for takeoff, also felt the thuds. "What was that?" Sheila asked. "Might be a bird strike," Donna told her. What I focused on, extremely quickly, was that this situation was dire. This wasn't just a few small birds hitting the windshield or slapping hard against a wing and then falling to earth.